Welcome to Xena's Talk Therapy Show today, and I hope everyone enjoys the show. So thank you for joining. I'm so relaxed here today, yeah. So tired. Wow. How's everyone doing anyways? Welcome Kimberly, how you doing? I'm just like very tired so far, and lately I've been thinking of girls, like liking girls in some way, so it's not a good thing that I'm suppressing my feelings of my natural ways of liking someone. So yeah. Hello Hannah, how you doing? Hello Ali. I'm just like very exhausted, so yeah. One second. My back's so painful. Welcome everyone, welcome Fair. Welcome to my talk therapy show today. So we're going to be doing some kind of talk therapy. I'm just a bit like exhausted, so stay tuned for a bit, before anything gets going. And I'm just getting on this live just to see how things go. I know it's hard that I have to go through this process, and it's not easy for me. Welcome TG. Welcome Mano. Welcome Bob, how you doing? Lieutenant Dang 7. Welcome everyone. I'm just like very exhausted, Like I didn't want to go on here, but then I wanted to support everyone here, so that's why I'm here, Otherwise, I would not be on here. Welcome, Try. I'm trying to make this life an easy life today, just because I'm just so exhausted. From the weekend I had on Sunday, it was crazy for me. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very exhausted. Hello, Queen Xena. How you doing? Everyone else here? Nicola. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Kinney. Yeah, I'm just so exhausted. Wow. Hi, can you say happy birthday to my friend Big Zara? Yeah, happy birthday Zara. I hope you have a very blissful day today, and thank you for joining in this live with me. yeah. I'm just so exhausted. Thank you, Nicola, for the roses. Nicholas, thank you so much for the roses. I've been putting out my support for everyone here, so I wanted to talk about the mental health of myself right now, because I've been going through a breakdown and it's hard on me. Thank you so much for the likes. Kani, I think your name is Connie. Yeah, Connie. Yeah. Oh, I'm bad at saying names sometimes. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you so much for the roses and stuff. Thank you for being on here. Thank you so much for like giving me support. Because I have no support out here. It's hard to be supportive by people out here that is from Australia. Because I'm from Australia, and I know that it's not easy to be on here to share my stories, and I wanted to share my stories out. I love you, girl. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. I know it's hard that I don't get to be on here as much, because I am trying to keep a routine on for the next week, and this is like my second week, and I'm very drained already from talking so much, from the last week. Yeah, thank you so much for 27 roses, Heart goes to you, okay? I just realized at the end of the day, I just wanted to be where I am. But like my mom today, she really like rant so much things about me, and it really like just exhausts my brain. So I don't know how I got so exhausted from her rant, but when you have negative energy around you that tells you something that's bad, and you still listen to it and you still keep it up, that's how I am. Niyoma, I screenshot you and you can use as a PFP. Okay, yeah, you can use whatever you want, but remember, at the end of the day, like Xena is Xena. At the end of the day, I don't like want people to like use my photos for catfish or something, because that's not what I want, and it happens to people who wants to use my photos. But again, thank you everyone else for joining here today, and I appreciate you for coming into my life. I know it's hard, and I hope that this live goes really good today, because I wanted to like share some of my experience of my mental health, because I'm going through like some kind of BPD episode that I had yesterday with my ex-partner, because I was demanding for emotional support, and I didn't get emotional support, so I was like very whinging about it, and I had like some tantrums going on with myself, because I was like desperate for some love, like emotional connection love. And yeah, it's hard, it's hard to not have emotional love around you when you don't know where you are at times, I know at the end of the day, my intuition is to find the right love, that matters to me the most, because I don't know who's gonna love me, who's gonna be there for me, who's gonna really support me for who I am, as a person, because like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to like work it out with him, but then again, I'm keeping like a secret where I am in tune with liking girls, and I know like someone told me that there is a girl out here that really is into me somehow, but I don't really know, because like I got kicked out this morning by some kind of lesbian group, where there were like all white girls and trans girls out there talking and doing random things to me, like they were discriminating me because I'm Asian or something, or they don't like my vibe, because I'm different. you know, at the end of the day, they were saying like, Xena, you know, the warrior, you're not Xena the warrior, you're something else. But I really don't like people putting me down, but I still like stood strong like Xena. You know, at the end of the day, that's what I want to do, is like whoever that's there. And I think like, I don't just like any particular girls, you know, like when it comes to like liking girls, but I know that my attraction is very strong towards girls more than boys, you know. I don't know how, but I just find girls more cute in a way, like myself, you know. But I know like in a relationship it's not the same, it's called cutesy itsy, you know, because when I was with a girl that's in the last past, you know, after a year I was with a girl before then, I was like in this relationship for 7 months straight, being controlled so badly. And I realized like lesbians are like into like 24/7 video calls, and that's how I am at that time. I didn't have any time for myself, and it really took like a big hit on me, you know, because I don't know what I was going through at that time with that girl, but I know that I was being controlled to the point of being abused, and I tried to abuse her as well, so that wasn't really nice, you know. But I think like we both have like some issues, like mental health issues. Like she has bipolar, and I told her to take off her meds, and I was not on meds at that time, and it got very bad, you know. But like at the end of the day, that's how I know that if I like girls or not, because yeah, it was hard. It was really hard for me to like girls, you know, because I don't just like any particular girls, but I gave my chance to be with someone who was not very like open with their feelings the way how they should be, you know, because they were like traumatized from the last relationship, and I think she brought her past onto me, and that's why I was hurt, because like her ex-girlfriend abused the crap out of her and used her and control her for 3 years straight, or 2 years, and then from there she used that tactic onto me, and that really broke me into pieces in a way. And I feel like whatever I was doing was not okay. Yeah, hello Abish. Yeah, I realized that I was not okay, you know, because whatever she did to me was very unlikely the same as who I am today, you know, because she was very jealous. She didn't like me talking to anyone with the ex heart and stuff onto people. She expected me to text in a certain kind of way, trying to change me in some kind of certain way. Didn't like my appearance because I'm fat, you know, just what she said to me. Even though like I'm chubby, but I know that I was not the best of the best, you know, but yeah. Violation detected in life to avoid 3-month suspension. At the end of the day, I know that I'm worthy more than what she did to me, and I'm willing to like put things through. But I'm not bad mouthing her or anything. I know like I did my wrongs as well, you know. My wrongs was like blocking her in some kind of way, and I didn't like doing it. She threatened me with it, so that's what I did. I went on with what she put her words through action, and it kind of hurt her through her mental health as well. You know, like I know that I was not a girl to girl only kind of like liking kind of girls, but I was still with people, you know. I was still with people who wants me to like boys, and I try my best to do it. And right now, after going through a relationship with a boy, it was more like it was never the same. It was never the same. The way how I went through that situation with that girl, and then with the boy, it was different. Like the emotional connection was there, but it was a very toxic kind of controlling kind of behavior throughout the relationship, throughout 7 months. And that was the longest relationship I ever been with a girl, because I thought like most girls don't like me. I thought girls don't want to hit on me, because I don't want to hit on girls. I like to, you know, be the princess, you know, and have someone who wants to want me, you know. And I know that it isn't the same. It's not the same as the feeling that I was going through with guys that wants to hit on me, because, you know, that's just nothing to me. But girls hitting on me, it's like a different level. I can't understand Vietnamese. Like, không biết đọc tiếng Việt và biết nói tiếng Việt thôi. I can speak Vietnamese, but I can't like read Vietnamese. Yeah, so I'm pretty much like not feeling the best, you know. I'm not feeling good. I just know that for the fact that whatever I went through, it was hard. 1 second, it says violation detected and life to avoid a 3-month suspension. Someone wants to like tell me to end my life and try to like put stuff onto me, and I don't like that feeling, you know. My feelings right now is different. I'm half Chinese, you know. I'm half Chinese, half Vietnamese, so yeah. But I realize whatever I'm doing, I'm not feeling the same, you know, from whatever the controlling part where she made me have PTSD. Like I have trauma right now from the abuse, and it's hard, you know. I'm fully Chinese, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm half Vietnamese, half Chinese, you know, that's how I am. I speak like my mind of things, you know, but the thing is, that's how I am. I just realized it's hard on me to be where I am, because right now I just know that, yeah, you're not Vietnamese, yeah, but I speak Vietnamese fluently in a southern accent. That's how I am. I speak Vietnamese fluently, and I know that it's not the same as Chinese. Like I speak Cantonese, like I speak Chinese like Cantonese. I can't speak Mandarin, but I know the kind Mandarin is like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 I don't know. But I know the other words called wa ani means like I love you. That's how I know the word I love you in Chinese. But the rest I don't understand Chinese like completely, but I can sing in Chinese, but not really exactly. Like Jay Chou is like one of my super like influenced person that makes me sing songs about him. But hello, yeah, Annie's here. Yeah, so I'm talking about like girls, that I am into girls, and it's kind of sad that I'm resonating into girls more than guys, you know, because I feel like I like my surrounding to be more feminine, not just like masculine. And I'm wearing a dress today, so I always wear dresses every day when I do my life. I don't have like pants on, I don't have pants on that I wear, you know, as much as I do, because I wear dresses a lot, because it makes me feel like the flow is so relaxing and just chill, you know. And that's how I am. I realize at the end of the day, my love is towards a female. I'm not sure what female I'm gonna be with, but I know that I like feminine females like myself, you know, like the soft feature females that are like me, you know. And that's how I feel around females. But the thing is, like, I don't expect them to be like treating me like too much like a princess too much, but I like to be a princess, more than ever, because I'm daddy's little girl, and I know that it makes me feel special. And hi, Adam Parker, how you doing? I just wanted to let everyone know that I do like girls more than I like boys. I don't know how it is. It clicks with me and resonates with me more. Like when I see like a pretty girl, I'm like, wow, she's pretty. Like, I don't know how, but that's how I feel inside. Like that I like girls more than boys. Like when I look at someone that's pretty on my life, it kind of resonates with me. Like, wow, she's very, very gorgeous. Like she's stunning and beautiful, the way she is. And that's how I feel towards girls. It's not funny that I'm attracted to girls. And sometimes I'm attracted to soft boys, but it's rarely that I like boys a lot, because I see them very attractive in some kind of way. And like these K-pop boys that look so cute, yeah, those kind of boys are those ones I like, but I can't tell much about like how they are, but the hair, the looks, it's like so soft, these are the boys that I like. But the thing is, like, I don't really resonate with them a lot. It's more like pretty girls that are pretty, but I don't just like any pretty girls. It has to resonate with my emotions and how I'm feeling towards them. Because a pretty girl can be any pretty girl, but it doesn't mean like I like them. It has to be like an attraction before I like them, at least, At the end of the day, I know that not everyone knows how I feel inside towards girls, because I just got my heart broken recently, not too long, from rejection from a girl, and yeah, it makes me uneasy. Because like when you put so much effort into talking with someone and trying to get to know them in a way, but you don't know them, but you out of the blues feel like some kind of like feelings for them. And I don't know if she feels the same, but there was a vibe where I had butterflies in my stomach for this girl, and she was at the shopping place, and I was very, very shy at the same time to get to know her. But then one day I went to see her and gave her like a gift and stuff, and turns out she was not really into me, that I feel, at the end. But she was like really flattered in a way, because like you never get a girl that comes and see you and wants to like pursue something. And I try to do it because I thought like maybe she's just the one that does not want to make the move, so I did the move, but it turned out like it really hit me hard, in a way. Hi Stan, how you doing? I just hope my voice doesn't really affect me as much, because I've been using my voice a lot for the last few weeks, and it's kind of very demanding in a way. Yeah, I just don't want people to laugh with me and PK with me at the moment, because I wanted to talk, to people here. I just want to tell them how I feel towards girls, that I have attraction more towards girls than boys. Like even the guy Kinan, he talks to me, he says to me, you gotta focus on your music, your career, so you don't have to worry about the love that you're going through, but he doesn't understand like what emotionally I'm going through at the moment. It's hard. Hi Yanni. Yeah, like when I talk to girls, I just like find their energy so amazing around me. Like it feels like it resonates with me, because I really don't have emotion feelings towards them, but I feel like the energy really clicks with me, because that's how I feel towards girls. Yeah, so I feel towards girls differently, and it's not the same, I just realized it's hard. It's hard to go through a process of liking girls and being one of them, and I find it hard to like date girls, you know, like I find it hard to talk to girls sometimes. Like they're not being themselves a lot lately. They just trying to like, I don't know how, but I never found a girl that I really click with that really is wanting to know me exactly for who I am. Because most girls are going from here to WhatsApp or something like that, turn out to just like not really show themselves like their true colors to me. It's like they're being so fake. It's hard on me. And I'm a real genuine person that wants to get to know someone for who they are on an emotional level, and I don't get that a lot, and it makes me feel uneasy, you know. I just wanted to say that I am interested in getting to know any girls out there, but the thing is not any particular girls, just some girls that if it clicks with me or not, because I don't really click with many girls because of my openness and my strong personality that I come through, you know. Because at the end of the day, I really have like affection towards girls more than boys, and I don't know why, but that's how I go through, you know. I know that it's not the same feeling that I have to deal with, you know, every day, because when I see like girls that are like me, you know, like girls that are like feminine like me, but the thing is like I don't just like any particular girls. It has to be some girl that really like click with my vibe, you know. Like if it doesn't click with my vibe, I will not show my affection to them. And if I know that if I don't like that girl particularly and know that she likes me, I will not do anything with her unless it's the right move to do it with her, you know. Like I don't just go and just go to any random girls and say, hey, I like you, I really want to get to know you. That's not what I do, you know, because I don't really approach people a lot. I'm very shy, I'm very timid sometimes, like from getting to know anyone exactly. And that's how I feel around, like towards general with anyone. And I don't have a lot of friends, and that's my thing. I don't really have a lot of friends because like having too much friends can be dramas. So when I'm in this age in my 30s, I just minimize my friendship with people, you know. My sisterhood's still strong with like my soul sisters, you know. Like I have like one soul sister right now, and we're still like born together like sisters, and that's how I click, you know. I click with the feminine surroundings more than I'm in the masculine surroundings, because I've been through both, and I don't like the surroundings of the energy of masculine energy around me as much, because it makes me feel uneasy, you know. Hello everyone else that's joining here. I just feel uneasy that the masculine energy doesn't resonate with me. I've been around them too many ways, you know, and I just feel like it doesn't click with me, you know. I just feel like more like on the female energy, the feminine energy. It resonates with me more. I know that at the end of the day, most guys that want me and stuff because of my personality, so yeah. Hello, are you Chinese? I'm half Chinese. I can speak Cantonese, but that's pretty much it. I can't speak like Mandarin, but I can count in Mandarin, you know, like 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10, or something like that. I really can't do much. That's I don't like to ask about like spring rolls and stuff because that's like very like typical Asian thing. But the thing is, like, I like my own food, yes, but I don't want to ask about spring rolls. That's so lame. Someone's like trying to bag me because I'm Chinese. That's kind of rude. I don't really care because I'm here just to tell me about like how I'm open about liking girls. And I don't know what else to say. Because right now this is my mind. It's just like says to me like, I'm into girls, I'm into girls, I'm into girls. What can I do with myself? Me, they likely spring rolls. Well, I'm into girls at the end of the day, that's how I am. Only Chinese girls? I'm not into any kind of girls. Like, I don't go for Aussie girls. Because like, why? Because they're not very clicking with my mood. So yeah. Broadly, girls just like my thing, thank you. Aussie girls are not my type and typical kind of like girls that I want to be with. Because like, I know for a fact that I tried to like be where they are before and it's not working out for me. Brody Gill, how you doing? You prefer someone who likes rice? No. Violation detected and life to avoid suspension. How am I going through a notification where someone is trying to suspend me? Taiwanese is more like, I don't know. I like any Asian girls as long as like they can be themselves around me. It's because we can see up your skirt. Okay, maybe that's why. 1 second. Am I violated? No, I'm not violated. I've realized like I don't want people to see my skirts and anything. It's not my kind of, you know. Yeah, I really don't want people to see what I'm going through with what I'm wearing. I know at the end of the day, there's a dress code that says that you can't show this and you can't show that. So that's why it's hard, you know. But like I said, at the end of the day, I know that whatever I'm doing is I gotta be careful what I wear and what I don't wear. Hi sister, yeah. So like I said, I really like girls, and I don't know why I feel like I'm almost getting banned from here because I'm scared, you know, because I don't want to be breaking the guidelines, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna have to end my life and come back again. 1 second. I will end my life and come back again. 1 second. Sorry, I gotta come back again. 1 second. I'll be back again. 1 second.